All right, guys. So the big bird, Harvester. A lot of you have, said that this is almost impossible if you don't have specific characters, and I do agree. I actually do agree with you guys. I feel like Netmarble, they had a good idea with this mode. It's not a bad mode at all. It's actually kind of, fun if you really look at it from a non-grindy aspect, right? But the problem is the difficulty. Like, the difficulty is just leagues above anything in this game. Like, it's crazy. For the most part, a lot of people should have Sario. I think a lot of people should have Sario. There's a few that don't, but a lot of people actually have been summoning on Deanne and Brunhild's banner for good reason. You actually want to kind of have Brunhild. She's not needed. I don't think she's needed, but the best strat that I've seen from both JP and Global is Brunhild with Derriere or Deanne, right? Stage 3 is impossible. Stage 3, for the most part, we're just gonna consider it impossible. There's just no way right now. You potentially could beat it if you really tried, but for right now, I'm just gonna say that it's impossible. So stage 1 and 2 is pretty much what a lot of people are going for, which makes sense, right? Because we need the win source. We need this. It's essential. You literally need that. You can't make a holy relic without it. And the problem with this is that it only updates every week. And if you can't beat floor 2, then you're only basically guaranteed 1, right? Until it comes in the World Tree shop, you're only guaranteed 1. So once it comes in the shop though, you can get 2, but it's only weekly. So you can only get 2, give or take at most 3 weekly. If you can beat floor 2 every time that it renews, you are actually able to get 5 weekly, which is good. That's not bad. But you do need this currency. It is expensive. I don't know when we'll get the win source in the World Tree shop, but it should be fairly soon, so don't worry about that. But yeah, this is really difficult. It is actually really difficult for most players if you don't have built up units. I run this team, but it's actually like, it's not easy. It's not easy. There's a lot of things that you have to take into consideration. I guess we'll just play, because it did actually refresh, right? You can see that it refreshed, so I will be able to get a win source if I can beat it, but it's not easy. That's the problem. For the artifact, I am using this damage dealt increase, because this will increase my single target attack skills by 6%, and that's really big for Brunhild. Like, Brunhild is the main DPS. Elizabeth obviously for the heals, Derriere for the taunt, and then Gother for the attack increase, the attack related stats increase. The problem with stage 2 is that for stage 2, you need a unit that taunts. You cannot, and I will repeat, you absolutely cannot do stage 2 without a taunting unit. For most people, Derriere is going to be, a very hard, and she's not going to be a really, she's not going to be a relevant unit. I don't want to say relevant. That's not the right word. I guess I want to say she's not going to be an easily accessible unit that, maybe a lot of people don't have, in their box, which it's fine. That's fine. Green Deanne is going to be a unit that many players will have, because she's on, she's on tickets. She's been on banners. She's on the race draw tickets. So you have multiple chances of pulling Deanne than you do Derriere. For the most part, maybe you do have Derriere ready. You can use her. But again, the tactic that I've seen from both JP and Global is that you do want to have Deanne instead of Derriere, for the simple reason, it's so simple, by the way. The simple reason is that Derriere's taunt does not last as long as I'll use this. Derriere's taunt does not last as long as Deanne's. For every rank, Deanne's taunt lasts for 3 turns. So that's where she has the advantage, right? She does actually have the event. Wow, I did not get a single crit off. Okay, she does have the advantage in that regard. which I guess is, you know, it's fair to say that Deanne is better when it comes to taunting, but I feel like Deanne, in terms of damage, is gonna be better than Deanne. She's just gonna be better. It's just, it is what it is. Even though this boss, it doesn't matter what type you bring in, because I believe it's this. Yeah. So there's gonna be no change in damage from either, you know, advantage or disadvantage. So it doesn't, again, it doesn't really necessarily matter in the long run. It just doesn't. See, this is where RNG kind of screws me, because if I use this, I am actually gonna use that, and then I'll rank up. Actually, yeah, I'll rank up Elizabeth. Okay, so here's the thing, right? You do need RNG. RNG is very, very big. It's just, it is what it is, right? RNG is huge. It is huge, but you do need to be smart about how you play it, because on the 4th phase, his ultimate has weak point. So if I don't have any cleansing cards, I'm screwed. Like, there's just, like, that's it. I'm actually screwed. This, and then we'll do that. But I do need cleansing cards to just, you know, go ahead and cleanse the debuffs that are on me. This should heal me a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I know for a lot of people, it's going to seem like it's going to be the hardest thing in the world, and it might be. It might be. If you don't have specific units, it is very tough. I'm not going to lie. It is very, very tough. For most people, you might not even be able to do it, which I think Netmarble really needs to reevaluate how they, you know, how they handle this. I just, it sucks, because I know a lot of people want to play it, and, you know, if you can't even do it, then what's the point? Like, honestly, what is the point? I'm gonna, I'll say the rank up. Yeah, this is probably the best bet. But yeah, if you can't even do it, then what's the point, right? It's like you're doing it for basically no reason. You can't even do it, and when you can do it, it's gonna take like 700 tries to even beat floor 1, and then what? You're supposed to farm that? Like, that's insane. Like, it's actually insane. So I get where people are coming from in that aspect. I think it's completely fair to say, like, they definitely should have handled this better. Like, there's no I understand, like, they wanted it to be, you know, difficult, but I mean, there's really, I don't think there's any real reason that it should have been this tough, right? And I think I'm honestly gonna lose this, so you guys will see, like, straight up how hard this is. I'm probably gonna end up losing, but it's no joke. Like, this stage, like, this mode is no joke. It's insane. All right, I do have a cleanse, which is good. I do have a cleanse. All right. Okay. Gonna rush alt with Elizabeth. Do I rank up Brynhild is the real question, or do I rank? I'll rank up Brynhild because he does remove buffs. I think I am gonna rank up Brynhild because he actually does remove buffs. So there you go. I'll rank her up so that way we can get that power strike card to rank 3. I need to save that remove debuff, like the heal. I need to save it. You see what I mean? Like, this is where it just becomes crazy, because even with Deanne here, he would have just took off the buffs. It's, oh my god, it's a lot. Like, you have to remember too. Then he goes for my Elizabeth, of course. Super Awakening 6 is going to help. It's going to help a lot. You know, obviously I'm recording this before Super Awakening 6 comes out, but it's going to actually help out a lot, I feel like. Yeah. I'll do this. All right, yeah, we'll be able to get the ult with Deanne, or not Deanne, with the Derriere and Brynhild. I feel like that's going to help us out quite a bit. He might ult because he does have the... Okay, all right, he went for Brynhild. Don't know. I don't think we can kill him. Yeah, this is... man. Buff up here. I'll do this. Because the next stage, I need to do damage. That's the problem. All right, I'm gonna go for it. I actually am gonna go for it. I honestly probably could have just saved Derriere's ult. Will this kill? I don't know if this will actually kill. Let me. Oh my god. It didn't kill. You see, like, right here, and he killed Elizabeth. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about, man. Like, there's no reason for it to be this difficult. With bad RNG, you just get screwed over. There is no, like, there's no ands or buts about it. You just get screwed over. It's actually really, like, frustrating to the point where why would you even want to play this mode? Because there's no reason for me to even keep going. Like, and if like someone like me who makes content on it can't even, you know, like has trouble with it, how in the hell are people who don't, you know, play the game regularly, or, you know, they're casuals, or they don't spend money or something like that, how are they gonna even be able to beat floor 2? Like, it's insane. So I do understand where people are coming from. They do need to lower the difficulty, because floor 3 is, again, legit almost impossible for 99.9% of the player base. Floor 3 just can't even be done. It can't, and that's the sad truth about it. But I don't know what Netmarble is gonna do. You know, hopefully they look back on this mode and they say, well, maybe we could lower the difficulty, because some of the stuff that this bird has, it's just really just, there is no need for it. Like, there's definitely like on phase 4, why the absolute hell is his defense increased by 3,500%? No reason for it. There's no reason for it. Why does he have half the stuff that he has? Why, if we don't do, like, deal damage, does he put corrosion on us? And that's floor 1. Like, there's no reason for it. Netmarble needs to really reconsider how the this mode is handled. So maybe in the near future we'll get an update, but for now, I'm sorry for the people who can't beat it. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. It sucks. It does suck. But if you guys did enjoy the video, or if you agreed with me, leave a like, comment below if you want Netmarble to change the difficulty. Are you even playing the mode? Is it too difficult for you? I want to know. But you guys already know, as always, I will see you all later.